Hello folks, Sam Owens here with another great VEVOR product. This is a vacuum pump, a 3.5 CFM. It's a great product if you are into air conditioning and several other things I found that I didn't realize, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about it. They also deal with epoxy and silicone degassing. You might need one for that. Also wood stabilization, remove moisture, and creating milking machines. So, and also they use it in vacuum packing, gas analysis, hot foaming plastics. It's also used in the medical field. There's a lot of uses other than just automotive and air conditioning systems. It comes with a container of oil, 250 milliliters, and believe it or not, I put the whole thing in here because according to the sight glass, when I set it down, it was below the minimum. Here is the maximum. Right now, it's halfway in the middle between minimum and maximum. So it says clearly here, warning, check oil before using. So you do not want this to go down below minimum. And they sent the pump with a supply of oil. Okay, right here is where you put the oil in. And just take this off. Right there. There's an O-ring right here, and you pour it right in there and watch the sight glass. So I'm going to put this back on. And you gotta not put it on super tight. Alright. And basically what a vacuum pump does, if you're not familiar with it, it removes the air from a container or a source that you're wanting to remove the air. Like in an air conditioning system, they want to remove all of the air and freon out of the system, and this can do it. Now, I'm not going to get into the basics of air conditioning and how it works and how to use it for that. Now, one of the things, nice feature they have is two separate little inputs, or where you connect to your source. Right here, you have one particular type. Right up there, I'm telling you the size of each one of these, and they're both different from each other. So depending on which one you need, you've got two applications, and these have a check valve in them, which keeps from bleeding back once you pull it out. It's got a nice handle. It's a nice weight to it, and on the bottom you have these nice 4 pads which are going to isolate the vibration, and we'll turn it on here in a moment and let you see it sound. And I'm going to connect a cable I have here just to show the vacuum power of it in a little demonstration. One of the big features is it has a lot of fins here all the way around, which keeps this cool and operating for a long time. It would normally get hot, but this is going to keep it pretty cool. Folks, I got a little demonstration to show the vacuum power. It's not much. We're just going to have my gauges here, which control the yellow is connected to the input. So this is where the vacuum is being pulled into the pump and discharged. And it's pulling the vacuum on this bottle. It's a plastic bottle. I took and drilled a hole here and put this in there just to show the vacuum power. And it's going to go through this gauge, and I'll turn the gauge off, and we're only connecting the blue one up. So really the way it's going to go is the vacuum is going to pull from here up through the gauge and down through this way and pull it out of here. When I open this up, it will allow the vacuum to be pulled from here. So right there, that should, with it tight, I should turn this on and nothing is happening. Now I'm going to slowly, and you'll see this go down a little bit into the green area as I open her up and watch the bottle. Pulling it right down, tight, as far as it can go. And there it is, really flat. And look, it's got maximum minus 30 on there. That's the vacuum. Now I can turn this down, and now it's going to hold the vacuum. And see, it's holding that vacuum. This is a check valve, keeps it from going back. And that's a demonstration of how this can work. Okay, it's a very powerful unit. And it works great for vacuuming out air conditioning systems, but that's not the subject of this. This is the pump and an application for it as a vacuum pump. Okay, folks, I hope that's been helpful, and this might be the pump for you. 3.5 CFM. Okay, I want to thank you very much for watching my video.